Oh, well, it's very important to know what your rights are.
Exactly,
and
yeah.
Given yesterday's budget speech, the Nedbank and Old Mutual budget speech competition allows tertiary students across South Africa to put themselves in the shoes of the Minister of Finance by submitting their interpretation of the budget speech.
I love this, and it is actually a life-changing process for some. So the competition is celebrating its 50th year anniversary now, incredibly, by taking a look back at how the lives of some previous winners have changed on the most fundamental level. Take a look.
A lot can happen in 50 years. One of the longest-running youth competitions in the country has been empowering South Africa's brightest young minds for 5 decades.
I was one of the joint winners of the first budget speech competition in 1972.
I was the first runner-up in 2008.
I was the winner of the 1988 budget speech competition.
I was the undergraduate winner in 2018.
And I came tied third in the 1994 budget speech competition.
An example of a working public-private partnership between business, government, and academic institutions across the country. The budget speech competition, as it is simply known, calls on young South Africans to creatively solve some of our country's most challenging socio-economic problems. Every year, thousands of hopefuls submit essays outlining their ideas on how to tackle our current challenges, addressing everything from poverty, inequality, and jobs, to social welfare, cryptocurrencies, as well as how to balance the competing demands of the national budget. A stringent adjudication process led by the country's top thinkers puts the entrants through their paces before choosing the finalists and ultimate winners of the Nedbank and Old Mutual budget speech competition.
I can still feel that excitement on that dinner evening many years ago. I was completely overwhelmed and surprised being the first woman to win.
Going to Parliament for the first time was a really great experience, and meeting all the senior figures and leaders in government.
But of course, the real highlight of the competition is getting to go to Cape Town and meeting participants from all the other universities.
Participating in and winning the budget speech competition gave my CV the ability to stand out, and today I work as a country risk analyst.
There's definitely a through line in my career from participating in the budget speech competition to my former position at the National Treasury as Interim Chief Director of Fiscal Policy.
During the competition, I quickly realized that in fact what I really wanted to be was an academic. And today, I am a professor of economics at Stellenbosch University.
For Nedbank and Old Mutual, just being behind this competition for 50 years, it's a huge contribution, helping to cultivate the need to answer some of our country's pressing questions.
I would really say to young people out there, go and find out more about this competition on your campus if you haven't heard about it before, and give it a shot.
Indeed, a lot has happened in 50 years, and we look forward to inspiring generations of leaders who are unafraid to start changing the world for another 50 years through the Nedbank and Old Mutual budget speech competition.
Absolutely
50 years.
Amazing.
Oh, that is incredible. 50 years of shaping the minds that are going to shape the future of this country. I love that. So thank you, Old Mutual, and thank you to all those brilliant, creative financial minds that are going to guide us into that brave new future.